This is King's Billabong and it was my backyard growing up. I was always fascinated by the first steam-driven pumps put in place by American irrigation experts, the Chaffee brothers, who chose to develop Mildura as Australia's first irrigation colony. Much of this irrigation infrastructure is well over 100 years old. This is a secondary pump built in 1889 and it lifted huge volumes of water from the Billabong into a series of channels around the area. Now there are virtually no channels to take its water because of a modernisation project that put it in pipes instead. Greg, this is amazing. So all that's left to show a pipe coming in here is the meter and the valve. That's it.
Meter, valve, radio, back to Lower Murray, solar powered.
The pipeline has been a major windfall for Mildura's irrigators.
For me, as an irrigator, what I need is a reliable supply of water at an affordable price, and the modernisation project has delivered on both those in a big way.
We'd gone through this huge drought, obviously, up here, which had an impact socially with the farmers. So the impact is huge, and to have people come in and actually say, we value what you do, we are going to commit to you, we're going to invest in you, and have this outcome. So not only are you supporting the farmers, but you're supporting the community.
How tough was that millennium drought?
You've got really no idea. It was just a very demoralising time.
And suddenly you've got large areas that are now non-productive and stagnating and falling into disrepair. It's hard to jump out of bed and look forward. And since the SMP has finished, just in the short time, I've seen more development, I think, than I've seen in the last 10 years.
The 365 days availability of water is going to attract a lot of investment in the Sunraysia region.
It's going to provide ultimate flexibility. The people will be able to irrigate when they want instead of having areas or times when they just couldn't get access to water. So, I think it's huge for everyone.
And as we know, Sunraysia grows over 95% of the dried fruit in Australia. So this will help us to keep it that way and grow that even more so our families can continue on, having a thriving livelihood from this area.